In today's video, we're going to be talking about RC cars and the type of quality you get for your money. We're going to, on the right hand side, we have a fairly cheap RC car from Banggood. In the middle, we have like a $300 car from Banggood. And up here on the end, we have an ARRMA KRATON, which I bought used on Facebook. Which, if you buy one of these brand new, they retail for about $5.50, I believe, without any batteries and without a charger. Okay, let's look down here at the, might as well call this like an entry grade RC car. It only cost $106. The brand name of this one is VXL. This one has the brushless motor in it. It's supposed to be a 10th scale car, which is kind of small for that. And this is like the car version of it. They also have a truck version. It is 4-wheel drive. As you can see, we have a little brushless motor in there. We have a 2-cell LiPo that's 1600 milliamp. And everything here is fairly flexible for the plastic, which I guess is kind of a good thing because it's more forgiving. If you wreck into something, that stuff bends back. It has an all-in-one ECU or ESC, electronic speed control, and the receiver for the controller all built in the one unit. And then it runs over to a switch. There's some extra hookups on here. I guess if you want to have if you have another controller that has like extra buttons on it for light switches and stuff, which the controller doesn't come with all those buttons. And here's our little servo. And it does have springs on it for the suspension. Pretty bouncy little suspension. And it seems like it works really well for the price point. It's only $106 right now on Banggood. And it comes with the battery here. And there looks to be more room. If you wanted to, you could add a larger LiPo in here. Because if you look, there is plenty of space in this battery compartment for a larger battery. And it is a LiPo. We have this small little brushless motor. And this is like entry grade. You can buy all replacement parts for it by the manual here. They have all the part numbers inside the manual. Comes with a USB charger and some extra parts. Now my Pirates 3, I kind of wrecked it into a parked car and I broke it, so it's kind of my fault that it's broken because I hit a parked car pretty good. And I'm waiting for hinge pins to come in. They're like 76 millimeter by 4 millimeter. I already replaced the lower control arm. I'm just waiting for those hinge pins so I can finish it up. This car, like I said, on Banggood right now, the price is $300 plus shipping. And I believe they also charge taxes now, even though it comes from China. This car took about a month for it to arrive. This one over here the other one came in about 9 days. I'm not sure if it's because it was a smaller, lighter package or why it got here so much quicker than this one. This one has a decent sized motor in it, which I believe is a 4068. It's like a 2050 kV or a 1950 kV, somewhere in that, or a 2150 kV. I'm not exactly sure. It's somewhere in between there. We have a 120 amp ECU, and I have a 4-cell battery installed on there, which is a large LiPo that has a high milliamp. This is the battery it comes with, which is a 3-cell battery. It's made fairly decent. Nice large shocks on it. And we have metal shock towers. Okay, now we're gonna, you can also buy all the replacement parts for it. They're all in the manual again. And it's a Pirates 3, but the manual they send you is a Pirates 2. Basically, it's all the same parts except for the rims and tires are not the same. And then over here we have the Kraton, the boots. It's a 6S RC car. I have all the clips pre-removed on all these cars so you can take a quick look at them. We have, I believe it's a 150 amp ECU, nice large motor. This one has an upgraded servo in it because the servo went out. But if you look here, the suspension parts are a lot more beefier than the Pirates 3. A lot more well made. This car's went through a lot of abuse. You can tell by how dirty it is and everything else. And I have street tires here for it and everything else. Like I said, to buy one of these brand new is like $550. Then you have to buy the charger, and then you have to buy the batteries on top of it. This one I picked off a Facebook Marketplace used for $260, which has two 3-cell batteries, since it's a 6S, and it came with a dual charger. So I got a fairly good deal on this one when I bought it. Now, like I said, you do get what you pay for. This one is a lot higher quality than this one. And the Pirates 3 is a lot higher quality than the $106 VOX. I think it's an A30, if I remember correctly. Let me look at the actual... Okay, it's an X-03A because it has the brushless motor in it. The brush motor is an X-03. But this little car is fun as well. They're all fun to drive. They're all fun to play with. And if you can find a good deal on a used high-end RC, you're probably better off to buy that than the Pirates 3. But if you could find this little guy over here, is great for starters, for people that are not sure if they're going to be into the hobby. Because, like I said, it's only like $106 plus shipping and tax. And it's a lot of fun. It has a decent amount of power. It takes a 2-cell battery, comes with the charger. This one here comes with the charger as well for the 3-cell battery. Well, I'd like to thank you for coming to my channel, but I do want to show you a quick advertisement. I have a quick question for you. Have you ever thought about getting into the stock market? Right now, with coronavirus going on, the prices are low. It's a great time to buy. Stocks are low. And they're going to go back up eventually. One great app for trading stocks is Robinhood. There's an app for the cell phone. You can get on it for the computer. And right here, I have this here set up to use my fingerprint as the password. As you can see, fingerprint. I just touched the back of my phone, and right there, my stocks are down today. I lost $6.44. But overall, it will go back up again. But if I go to the year, I invested, let's see, I invested $675. It is currently $751.50, which is $76 more than I invested. And if you look at this peak right here, if I would have sold off my stocks on June 9th, I could have had $822, which was $147 more than I had invested. But I'm doing this as like a retirement plan. These stocks, a lot of them will pay out dividends, either monthly or quarterly or yearly. One good stock right now is MFA Financial. Right now the price is down a little bit today. It's $2.69 a share, but if we check back down here for quarterly earnings, about 23 cents for the third quarter 2019, 23 cents for the fourth quarter of 2019, and it looks like they had a loss for the first quarter of 2019 with coronavirus going on, but with the second quarter here, the price is back up. So this year, I was to say for a year time plan there, probably made like 60-70 cents, and give it a few years, it'll pay for itself, and then after that, it's all profit. And if you look here, the annual EPS expected on Monday, November 5th. That's earnings per share, in case you guys are wondering. So if you guys would like to get into the stock market, Robinhood is a great app to get. Also, if you join using my link, you will receive 1 free stock. That's right, 1 free stock, and you don't even have to deposit any money into your account to get that free stock. All you got to do is go down in the description and click my Robinhood link. If you look right here, it says free stock. My free stock that I received from joining Robinhood is earning me 6 cents per month. You may think to yourself, well, that's not a lot of money, 6 cents per month, but you got to remember, I got the stock for free. So after a year, that's like 76 cents a year for that one stock, and currently that stock is like $4 and something. So about 4 or 5 years, that stock will have paid for itself in earnings, and then after that, it's all profit. So if I'd buy more of that stock, you can invest a little bit or a lot, or invest nothing and have other people join up underneath you, and you'll receive a free stock as well each time somebody joins. Now let's go back to my video.